Girl, you deserve to be happy. If you've been feeling stressed, overwhelmed, burnt out, feeling like you don't have any joy left, then keep on watching because I'm giving you 4 tips on how you can start living a happier life. Being stressed out, anxious, and depressed is not our natural state. We were created to flow, to prosper, to have love and joy and peace in our lives. We've normalized being stressed out, anxious, and living our lives on autopilot. Self-awareness is so important if you're ready to start living a happier life. So number 1, you have to renew your mindset and decide that you get to be happy. Every single day you wake up, you have to make a conscious choice to make it the best day yet. Even when things are going wrong, you have to choose to see the benefits in every situation. We can't control every circumstance that happens in our lives, but we can choose how we respond to these circumstances. It doesn't matter how big or small the situation is. When you change your perspective, that is when your life will start to change. Instead of getting frustrated when you're running 15 minutes behind in traffic, use that extra 15 minutes to pray, to speak affirmations over your life, to recite Bible verses, or listen to a motivational podcast. You never know what God is placing in your life. Even if it seems like an inconvenience, that inconvenience might be the gift that God is bringing into your life. But if you continue to see every single situation as negative, then you will never get to the point where you are happy and positive and free. We've been conditioned by the world to live in a constant state of stress, anxiety, and depression, and to always expect the worst out of life. But the Word of God says to not be conformed to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. So I got a book recommendation for you. This book is called The Power of Positive Thinking. I love this book because it's rooted in Christian principles, but it also talks about how you can have a better mindset. Positive affirmations are a great way to anchor in new beliefs. When I was working on becoming a happier person, I would repeat to myself over and over again, the joy of the Lord is my strength. I am overflowing with love, joy, and peace. I choose to be happy today. Life is always working out in my favor. I repeated these affirmations so many times to myself to the point where I started to actually believe them and carry myself as if this was already my reality. When you're being transformed and renewed on the inside, you might not see it yet, but you're going to start to prosper on the outside. All of the positivity that you've been programming in your mind is going to show up in your everyday life. It's going to show up in your interactions with how you see yourself, with how you see the world. Next is removing yourself from situations that stress you out. I know that this isn't realistic for every single situation, but what are the main stressors in your life? Write these down. See how you can adjust these areas of your life. If your stressor is a specific person, can you limit the amount of time you spend with this person? Or can you and this person go to counseling or therapy? Or can you have a conversation with this person? If it's a certain job you're in, maybe you can start looking for a new job or cut back on your hours or figure out a way to make the job more enjoyable. Figure out what your stressors are and create a plan on how you can either eliminate these stressors or reduce these stressors. For me, last year I was working at a job I despised and living with my parents. And if you're in your 20s or 30s and you've had to move back in with your parents, then you understand what I'm talking about. But I made a decision that that situation was temporary, that the job was temporary, that me living with my parents was temporary. And I made a plan on how I was going to get another job, how I was going to move out. It did take a couple of months, but if it wasn't for me renewing my mindset and practicing gratitude every day, I would still be in that same situation. Next on this list is focusing on your health and wellness. People don't really understand how connected your mental health and your physical health is. What you put into your body is very important. When you're feeding your body a lot of junk food and processed foods, then your mood is going to be very low. But when you start to detox your body, eat more fruits and vegetables, drink more water, that's how you're able to clean out your body and have more mental clarity as well. Most of the health issues that we experience in this country comes from what we're putting in our bodies. When you eat better, you have more energy to do things you enjoy, and you have more mental clarity. In 2023, I went plant-based for about 3 months, and that was the healthiest and most energized my body has ever felt. I fell off of my plant-based journey, but I've been working towards getting back to where I was in 2023. Right now, I'm not eating any dairy. I've been drinking green smoothies every day. I'm cutting out fast food and processed food. I've been cooking a lot of my own food at home, and it really does improve your physical health and your mental health. The last thing for this video is to start doing things that you actually enjoy. Tap into your inner child. What are some things that you enjoy doing as a child that you haven't done in a long time? I wonder who came up with this rule that says that we have to stop doing the things that we enjoyed as kids just because we get a little older. Do things that lights you up. Paint, draw, get on a trampoline, go to the pool, go to the beach, go to the park and play on the playground. Just allow yourself to be free. Allow yourself to have fun. Make time for your self-care. Read books that you enjoy. Watch TV shows that you enjoy. Do things that really light you up and make you happy. If you made it to the end of this video, leave a heart emoji and comment down below any tips you have on how you stay happy. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!